For those of you who think one life is too many to lose to a senseless accident, these numbers are certainly a wake-up call. Houston had the highest number of MV pet accidents in the last 3 years. San Antonio is not the second largest city in Texas, but it does have the second highest number of MV pets in the state and the same number of fatalities as the significantly larger city of Dallas.
Something needs to be done about that street.
Rebecca Rios remembers the last words she had with her son before he was struck and killed while trying to cross Austin Highway earlier this year.
He said, "I love you, Mama." I told him, "I love you. I have to go to work." He said, "I'll see you tonight."
Rios says crossing this 6-lane roadway is a daily challenge.
We have to wait and wait until, there's no cars coming, but there's constantly cars and cars going so fast, and it's hard.
Fredericksburg, Culebra, and Bandera, all similar to Austin Highway in that there are multiple lanes and long stretches without a crosswalk.
What we're doing is getting a crosswalk with flashing beacons in place so a pedestrian can cross half of the street. We just focus on that one direction of traffic, look for a gap, cross into the middle, and then look for the other direction of traffic and continue to cross.
The city has already installed 4 of these Z crossings in the last year, and there are plans for more. The cost for these mid-road safe havens between $75,000 and $150,000 each. They have also increased spending on sidewalks from $5 million to $15 million each year. And there is also talk of reconstructing some of the wide roads, specifically narrowing the driving lanes to add pedestrian space.
We're doing a lot of hike and bike sidewalks that are, instead of 4 or 5 feet wide, they're 8, 10, 12 feet wide.
There is some opposition to narrowing the lanes because that will likely result in reduced speed limits. But city engineer Mike Frisbee reminds speed kills.
Every 5-mile-an-hour increment increases your risk of getting killed significantly.
The most significant pattern the city's Transportation and Capital Improvements Department saw was the time of the crashes.
70% of the accidents happened between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Pedestrians walking in the dark, unable to be seen until it's too late.
The vast majority of the crashes that I've seen involve pedestrians in the wrong place, wearing dark clothing in a dark area.
SAPD Sergeant Brian Sullivan, who heads up the traffic division, says there aren't just more accidents at night, there are more fatal accidents at night.
It's one of the reasons why I've gotten over $2 million now to invest in street lighting in our neighborhoods.
City Councilwoman Shirley Gonzalez says she was compelled to take action following dozens of pedestrian fatalities in her district.
When I really started to collect the data, I realized we had had over 30 people killed in my district just walking in their neighborhoods since I got elected.
Gonzalez introduced the Vision Zero program, a commitment to have 0 pedestrian fatalities. Council has since adopted this plan, designating $3 million to safer streets, with a large portion of it earmarked for education and awareness.
A lot of times people make bad decisions and they should not have been crossing there. Even if it is a crosswalk, the light is wrong, and they don't look, they don't pay attention.
Sullivan says it isn't just people on foot who are distracted.
Drivers today are very distracted. A lot of drivers are not paying attention.
All the more reason to walk defensively. I'm News 4 troubleshooter April Molina.